then we have to identify our field officers on the ground, and we have to identify the emergency response vehicles. Without knowing that, the delivery to the citizens will be very difficult. So that is the first thing we face when we before implementing this application. And in order to get the more accountability on the field offices, we started implementing this mobile device terminal application. So we issued smartphones to all the field officers. Across the state, we identified almost 3,000 emergency response vehicles are there. So getting distress from the citizens is one thing, and delivering the services to the citizens is foremost and important thing, sir. So here the delivery part comes to the delivery part. We have emergency response vehicles, but the tracking of those vehicles and the tracking of the field officers in the vehicles is a difficult task. In order to overcome that, what we did is we developed a mobile application, and the same was shared to all the field officers and to all the emergency response vehicles. So thereby we can able to see all the vehicles on the screen, as well as all the officers, those who are doing, those who are meant for the emergency response, or we can able to see and track them. Accordingly, we can assign a case to field officers. And here, before implementing the system, we don't know the LBS, location-based services are not there. When a distress makes a phone call to the control room, we don't know the exact location of the distress. Without knowing the location, so reaching the distress location is also a difficult task. Now, by implementing the system based upon the triangulation method and based upon the Google location, we can able to get the location of the person on my screen. Once I know the location of the distress, I can able to identify the nearest vehicle to that distress location. Thereby, I can easily reach out the distress person and I can deliver the services. So this application is installed in all field officers' mobile, and thereby I can track their location. I know that Google location. So we know that Google location is most accurate, which is from 5 to 10-meter accuracy. If you get the location based on the triangulation method, it will be the accuracy will be around 500 to 1,000 meters. So then we are taking the Google location of the field officers as well as the vehicles. For emergency response vehicles, we fitted GPS devices. At the same time, for having a two-way communication, we gave a mobile device terminal. Through that, we got the locations of all the field officers. So I'll show you the application, what the salient features are there, how it helps the delivery of the system, and how we can deliver the better services to the citizens who are in distress. Just I'll go through the screens of my mobile application. So what are all different features which are there to assess the ground reality? So this is simple. You can see the person who has installed this MDT application, for every 5 seconds, I will get the location of that field officer. So there is no scope to escape it, and I'll get the exact location. So before this application, I don't know where they are exactly. So when I want to assign a case to the police station, when I want to deliver the services, I have to assign a case to the police station. Then the police station people will identify the person who is there in the field. So once they identify the field officer, then they will assign a case. It takes so much time to deliver the services. In order to avoid that, we implemented this application where I can identify the location of the vehicle as well as the field officer. Thereby, directly I will assign a case to the vehicle rather than police station. The information will be given to the police station as well as command control, but simultaneously the same information will be given to the nearest possible vehicle. Thereby, they can reach to the distress location to deliver the services. Now you can see on the screen that, so here if there is any case assigned, so from my control room directly I can assign a case that will go to the mobile application smartphone. So they will get an alert by saying that you got a distress message. So the distress person location will also be there. So on my screen I'll get no cases. If there is any case, the case will be populated. At the same time, the location of the distress will also be visible on the screen. So the case details will also be available. The victim details will be available. What sort of case, whether it is in a body offense or in a fatal accident, whatever it may be, the case details will be available. The victim details, phone number, their location, everything will be available. Just by a single click from my control room, this data will be forwarded to the concerned field officer. Just by opening this, they can able to see all the basic details of the distressed person. So far, how many cases I assigned to that particular person. If that person is busy, they can make it like there we are given 4 options, like whether the person is available, whether the person is on special duty, or the vehicle is under maintenance, whether the person has taken break. So based upon the available emergency response vehicle, I will identify the nearest possible vehicle. Then I will assign a case rather than assigning to the police station. The details will come here. Like you can see here, crime against women. And on right side, we have the details, ragging, from which place. So what is the address? The same address is also popped up on my Google map. It is in red color. I can, by just by clicking that location, I will see the address and I can easily navigate from my place. So from source to destination, I can easily reach out. You no need to worry about your path. Just by clicking here, it will show you the shortest possible way to reach that location. So you can see here, this is the distress location. I am at this location. Just by clicking here from this place to this place, I can easily travel. And these are all some sample cases I have shown here. So here different cases are there. Just by clicking on that, the distress location will be available. From your location to distress location, what is the shortest possible and how much time it takes. And all the case details is also available once the person reaches here. So what was happened before this? So there is no accountability on the field officer, whether the officer is reached the location or not. We don't know. Just by making a phone call, we'll ask them. So they'll simply say that my person reached the location and we addressed the issue. Like that, they said to us. Now, to have a digital accountability and to have a proper evidence, then we made it clear and we can easily track and see whether they are really going or not. So this is visible at the control room. Control room staff can able to see the person is moving towards the distress location or not. So we know that when we get in a distress, definitely they are in already panic situation. Panic situation. So we can assure our field officer is going in the direction or not. So this is in a location. So some sample screenshots I have shown. So after assigning case and if they accept it, they have to click on en route. En route, they are on the way, and that's what the information we'll get. So just by seeing that, we'll see it on the Google map in the control room and their direction. Once they reach the location, they will say that I delivered the service or I addressed the issue, something like that. And we'll also look for the evidence, what they did. So this is like they have to upload some images. So we have given a provision in this application. We can do the two-way communication. If you have a GPS device, that's a one-way communication. Just we can get the location of the vehicle where I can't communicate with them. If it is an MDT device, it is two-way communication is possible. Voice as well as data communication is possible. They can send the audio or video from their location to the control room. The situation can be easily assessed. If it is in a GPS device, I'll get the location. I can't assess the ground reality. If it is an MDT, I can easily assess the ground reality and what is happening at the ground. I'll see the images and videos, thereby I can assess whether my person is reached the location or not. So thereby I can improve my response time. I can deliver the better services to the citizens. That's what the motto behind this MDT application. In state of AP, almost we have 3,000 emergency response vehicles. So far, we issued 1,500 smartphones to emergency response vehicles. All emergency response vehicles are fitted with GPS devices to track them, but we can't do the two-way communication. To have a two-way communication, we have given a 1,500 smartphones by having an MDT application. Now we are in the process of procuring 3,500 smartphones to distribute to all the field staff, those who are meant for emergency services. Thereby, I can able to see 5,000 people on the ground. I can able to identify whether they are really available in the ground or not. So 5,000 people we can easily assess and we can easily deliver the services to the citizens. And we know that if you see the statistics of dial 100 or dial 112, the actionable calls percentage will be around 1 to 2% only. So on an average per day, we'll get 30,000 calls in state of AP, out of which 400 to 500 are actionable calls. So 400 to 500 actionable calls can be easily handled by the 5,000 people in the ground. So now by that way, we want to improve the response time and we want to meet the global standards. Just by assuring, just by making them accountable and transparent, we can try to achieve the global standard timings of the response time. By having this mobile application and by having a smartphone, definitely we can deliver better services here in the processor. So this is some sample version. We have taken CDAC help and they developed this application. So we customized according to our requirements. Thank you, sir.
वेरी गुड प्रसाद राव, बहुत बढ़िया काम किया है आपने. यू डन वंडरफुल जॉब एंड यू replied all the things. When it was started, when did you implement it, sir?
So we started in the year of 2019 August, sir.
2019 August. Now you are saying that around 30,000 calls are coming per day, but actionable are only 4 to 500. Am I right?
Correct, sir.
Okay. So one thing I just want to know, when that distress call comes, the application is capable of picking up the vehicle at random, which is the nearby, or here it has to be done manually?
No, sir. Automation, sir. Computer
Automation.
ID.
Like Ola, Uber, in case anybody calls them, the nearest vehicle will go to them. Is it like that only, sir?
Like that only, sir. When we get a call to the control room, first we'll get the LBS of the distressed person.
Hmm.
So just by seeing the LBS on the map, nearest possible vehicle will be automatically popped up in the control room.
These vehicles are the four-wheelers or two-wheelers also?
Both are there, sir.
Both are. Total, whatever you are saying, out of 3,000, 1,500 are for the emergency thing, and these are both combination of four-wheeler and two-wheelers.
Yes, sir. So we have more than 3,000 vehicles, which is around 50% two-wheeler and four-wheelers. Out of which, based upon the budget availability, we issued smartphones to 1,500 tabs only, sir.
Great, sir. Bhushan, sir?
I think this is an excellent thing. My only input is you should have some outcome indicators which are quantified so that over the years you can improve your service levels, because unless and until you measure, you will not know what you have to improve upon or where the shortcomings are there. So your outcomes and your impact has to be measured in quantified manner, so as to you have to improve upon on this project to bring upon the further improvements. And further improvements can only come when you start measuring. So these measurements are extremely important, because you covered practically everything in the presentation, but the measurement of the outcome is something which I would like to emphasize, which you should add to the whole thing.
Particularly the response time, Prasad Rao. That's
Correct,
very
sir.
important. So sir has
Yes,
told
sir.
the right thing, that
Yes, sir.
in case we are in a position to reduce the response time and reaching to the distress caller, so that would really be great, and you can really stop the crime to happen. You can save the life of the person, or whatever the case may be. You know it better. But I think sir has told very rightly. Sur sir.
No, thank you, sir. No specific questions, sir.
एसपी कृष्णा, यू वांट टू से समथिंग? और पंकज जी, आप पुणे से आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे, या मिस्टर पंकज नयन आप कहना चाहेंगे कुछ?
Sir, I would like to ask a few things.
Please.
Mr. Prasad, this is the thing which is supplied by CDAC, I suppose, and a few states are also implementing it. I think UP has also done it, MP has also done it. Actually, we are also in the process of doing it, and this is not my question as such. This is a query. First thing is, do you made any changes in the customized thing which CDAC is providing, first of all? And the second thing is, have you been able to link the other vehicles? Like you are in the police, you must be knowing that many of the times the calls are regarding ambulances or fire services. So have you been able to link the ambulances available and the fire services available, or the nearby hospitals available, the particular software, or not?
Sir, what you said is exactly correct, sir. We have taken CDAC application only, but we are given customization, sir. What needs to be pop-up in my application, what should be the criteria, and what are the different parameters to be kept while the persons are in busy conditions. Like that, we made many changes, and the same has been replicated across the country, sir, because whatever they develop, the same will be given to all the states. First of all, they will take the inputs from the...
Prasad Rao, what Mr. Pankaj Nayan has suggested,
sir, understood,
very
sir. I'll
case
come
that
to that point,
integration
sir.
is done for that
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
other emergency services also, so it will really help. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Pankaj Deshmukh ji.